What is it that you can do to finally eliminate those doubts, to remain faithful to what it is that you're desiring, to stay in the living in the end result, and in turn, get those desires faster? This is what I'm going to be sharing with you. And it is so simple. So when you feel like you're in a doubting spiral, or you feel like you're wasting your time, what I'm going to share with you will get you back onto the path, and it will manifest, enable you to manifest faster. Before I go into that, hello everyone, I am Natalie and welcome to my channel As the Pennies Drop. If you are new here, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. I am a manifestation coach and a neurotransformation therapy practitioner, and I'm here to guide you all to creating a life that you love, deserve, and desire. So if you want to find out more about me or about the coaching solutions that I offer, just click on the links below in the description box below this video, or email me at natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com. Okay, so let's take a step back. You know what you want, and you are crystal clear on that. So let's use an example of a specific person. There is someone that you want to be in a relationship with. You've made the decision, so you know what you want now. And nothing is going to stop you from experiencing this in your 3D reality. You are 100% clear now, and your only job is to line up to this desire. You can use a variety of techniques: scripting, visual acts, SATs, intentions, affirmations, past memories, guided meditations. There is so many techniques out there that you can use. So you choose one or two of these, whatever feels most natural for you, and you stick to it. That is it. But let's say a couple of weeks in, you're feeling confident, happy, content, or let's say that as soon as you start to put in the work to manifest your specific person, boom, that negative voice appears. Either way, it's back, and it is back with a vengeance. And that voice has now got you spiraling out of control in a negative thought pattern. And all that hard work that you have done, all the feeling that you've been getting yourself into of you can do this, that you believe it, goes out the window. You stop believing that that desire is possible. You stop believing that your thoughts create, and you're literally going back and forth, fighting it. And you're getting more and more frustrated and more exhausted. And then to make things worse, maybe you speak to someone about what you're trying to do, and they encourage you even further to stop, telling you that it's a waste of time. They'll never want you back. They're never going to come to you. You're not their type. So then you go from believing and happy and faithful to disbelieving, miserable, and giving up. Yuck. Nasty. So how do we avoid this horrible pattern from taking us over? And how do we remain faithful to what we want and to overcome these doubts for good? I'm going to share with you in this video a variety of things that I have done and that work and always work and are powerful and will always without fail get you back into alignment as soon as possible, into the alignment of the wish fulfilled, to your end result, and to get you your desire, to you to manifest faster and in such an easier way too. So in no particular order, the main ingredient with anything we are wanting to manifest, especially if we have some or a lot of resistance, we're wanting to tell ourselves, our thoughts create. Our thoughts create. It doesn't matter what is happening in our 3D reality. Our thoughts create. Anything that I want, I create with my thoughts, and it's how I feel and or think inside that will determine what I get, and nothing else. And as long as I remain faithful to what I want, this will manifest. Having this belief and reminding yourself of this on a daily basis will help you. You know that this is true, and that we with our thoughts are just a mirror to the external world. And it doesn't matter what is happening out there. It doesn't matter. It's about what's going on inside here that counts. So number one, tell yourself every single day, say this to yourself, I know that my thoughts create, and I know all I have to do is to tell my story of what I desire, and it will manifest. So remind yourself of this fact every single day and throughout the day if you need to. Okay, let's say you're going along your day, you're feeling great, and then a negative thought just pops in. for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. The fact is that it's there. What can you do instantly to stop this from spiraling? Now, say you're having a chat with somebody in the middle of a conversation and boom, this feeling, this sense of doubt, this sense of it's not going to happen comes over you. What can you do? This works. I have done it. Give it a go. Keep a band around your wrist. Literally flick the band. It will interrupt the pattern in your mind. It will shock you. It will wake you back up to what is happening. Once you've done that, get straight onto looping your intentions, about 4 or 5 of your affirmations or your intentions in your mind of the desired result until that spiraling negative thought of doubt disappears. Then get on with your day and repeat this whenever you need to stop that negative thought from taking you over. This again is a practice, but like with anything, the more you practice this, the more you can stop those thoughts taking you down and spiraling you to doubt you can have your desire. And the more you will be able to remain faithful to your desire, the more you can stay aligned with your thoughts. And guess what? The less those old thoughts will appear. Why? Because what you're doing is you are rewiring your subconscious mind to those new thoughts. And the more you do this, the more this will become your norm, because you are now impressing these new thoughts in your mind over and over again. And the old ones, because you're not allowing them to take you over, will in time just float away like a fluffy cloud in the sky. And you will get to the stage when you realize you're not spiraling anymore. Again, as I said, this takes practice. But as we are talking now about looping, looping is having, say, 4 or 5 or 6 affirmations or intentions that are your go-to and that you can loop easily and effortlessly throughout the day. You can say these out loud, you can say them in your mind silently, either work. But again, when we are looping these affirmations, we are remaining faithful to what we are wanting. We are furthermore impressing these new thoughts in our mind, rewiring our mind from what we used to think for it to think the new way now. If it were me, and this is what I have done, any spare minute of the day, I'd loop the story. I would just go about my day, looping the story effortlessly in my mind. Whenever I could, walking down the road, going shopping, cooking dinner, doing the washing up, whatever it was, whenever I could. And again, the more we do this, the more we are telling ourselves we are it. This is who we are. And then with faith, we become it. And we're also stopping any of these unwanted thoughts. We're not creating any room for those unwanted thoughts to come in anymore. So create 4, 5 or 6 affirmations or intentions that align to what you want and start to loop them over and over again, effortlessly in your mind. The more you do this, not only will those old thoughts, like I said, float away, the more you are getting into the living in the end state of your desire already being yours. So what to do on those days that you wake up and you instantly feel doubtful and you're struggling to shift that feeling? Remind yourself that today is today and tomorrow is another day. Whatever you can do to feel better, do it. Go for a run, speak to a friend about anything but the desire. Do something that will distract your mind. And when you feel ready, get straight back on to the story. Get straight back onto it by using some of these examples that I have shared. Wobbles do not matter, and I'm proof of that. So if you are having a day where you're wobbling, don't worry. Again, just remind yourself that thoughts create. Don't worry on these days with how you are feeling, but keep putting those wonderful thoughts of what you are wanting in your mind, because no matter how you're feeling at the time, you are actually impressing the mind, and it will only add to your desire coming to you. It won't detract from it. So on these days, do what you can, and as quickly as you can, get back onto the story of the desired result. Allow yourself to daydream. When you feel those contradictory thoughts come in, visualize yourself with a desire, get into that feeling state, whether that is a past memory. I love past memories. Oh, straight into the desired result, straight into the feeling of the wish fulfilled with a past memory. But new memories too. You can write it down. How would it feel to have your desire right now? You could use guided meditations to get you into this state. It's a wonderful way to do this as well. You could rampage them away. Get that fire in your belly and tell yourself, no, this is not how it's going to be today. I am the God of my reality. I am the creator of my life. And this is how it's going to be. And boom, rampage those affirmations over and over and over and over again, or intentions. Tell yourself, you choose the trajectory of your life. You decide, and this is what you have chosen. End of, done. Get back onto the story. Tell yourself your desire wants you even more than you actually want your desire. Your desire is there because it's desiring you. You wouldn't have the desire if it wasn't meant for you. Tell yourself this over and over and over again. When that voice comes in, the unwanted negative voice, say, no, I deserve this, and I'm not giving up, and I am going to remain faithful because I deserve this. And it wouldn't be there. The desire would not be there if it didn't desire me more. And I owe it to myself. I owe it to my future self to have this. All of this is a practice. All of this is just a practice, you see. You have to keep practicing and practicing and practicing again, over and over and over again, for it to become effortless, for it to feel effortless, for those negative thoughts to dissipate, going over the desire in your mind, saturating yourself with it to keep you in the feeling state, to keep you in alignment with the desire. It is no different to learning a new language or a new skill. It's just a practice. This is remaining faithful to this. This is how you eliminate those unwanted thoughts. And this is what will get your manifestation to come to you. So stay on the story by using one or all of these suggested options. All of these things I have done. And even on those days I didn't feel so great about myself or the desire, I still got the desire. It is so much easier to give up. I get that. But remember, the more you give up on the desire, the more you are keeping your desire from you. And you deserve it. You deserve the world. You all do. So if you still find this difficult, then you can always get in touch with me through my website. I'm offering 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hourly sessions with me. I have deep diving programs where we can release limiting beliefs, workshops, masterclasses, self-love workshops, become chosen, prioritize masterclasses. I've got a variety of different solutions to meet your needs. So if you are interested or you feel like you need extra help, just click the link below or email me at natalie@asofpenniesdrop.com. And as always, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I can't wait to get your comments on this. And yeah, let me know how you go with doing this as well. Give it a go, guys. It works. Take care, and I'll be back soon.